silence on Manipur violence. PM says incident of harassment of women in Manipur shameful. None will be spared. Chief Minister Nongthombam Biren reacts strongly to viral video of two women being paraded naked in Manipur. Says government considering capital punishment for perpetrators. One arrested. Both houses of parliament adjourned till tomorrow as opposition created ruckus demanding a discussion on Manipur violence in presence of Prime Minister Narendra Modi. Kokomi condemns incident of naked parading of two women. Also says many were killed in Manipur violence, but only viral video making parliament agenda is unjustified. Locals claim to have drone footages exposing Assam rifles camping together with Kuki militants at hilltops of Chairil Mangzil in Bishnupur district. Rapid Action Force personnel allegedly fires several rounds of tear gas shells without any reasons at Uripok Mantem Laikai in Imphal West district. And locals oppose deployment of paramilitary forces at Imphal railway station and its nearby areas of Konthauzam, Sagol Tongwa, Tabungkok, Changangai, Malom and Bamdiar. Hello and welcome to Impact News. You're watching Primetime English Bulletin. I'm BABINA, bringing you the top stories and latest news at this hour. Prime Minister Narendra Modi today broke his silence on Manipur violence after 78 days following a viral video of two women reportedly belonging to Kuki Joe community being paraded naked and allegedly gang rape. The Prime Minister said the incident of harassment of women in Manipur was shameful and urged all state chief ministers to ensure safety of women. Prime Minister Modi said, be it in Rajasthan, Chhattisgarh or in Manipur, the incident has put 140 crore Indians to shame. It may be mentioned that the Indigenous Tribal Leaders Forum, ITLF, in a press statement on July 19 said the horrific incident took place at B. Phainom village in Kangpokpi district on May 4. While making a strong statement over the incident, Modi said, quote-unquote, I assure the people that the guilty will not be spared and the law will act with its full might. What has happened to the daughters of Manipur can't be forgiven. He said, no one will be spared, adding, my heart is filled with anger and pain over the incident. Prime Minister Modi was speaking to media outside the parliament just ahead of the start of the monsoon session this morning. Modi said, quote-unquote, it is a shameful incident for any country. This is an insult to the country. Adding that he had urged all chief ministers to strengthen law and order, especially to protect women. The Prime Minister said, I want to assure my countrymen that nobody will be spared. The law will take its course. The incident will not be pardoned.
किसी भी गुनहगार को बख्शा नहीं जाएगा। कानून अपनी पूरी शक्ति से, पूरी सख्ती से एक के बाद एक कदम उठाएगा। मणिपुर की इन बेटियों के साथ जो हुआ है, इसको कभी माफ नहीं किया जा सकता। किसी भी सभ्य समाज के लिए ये शर्मसार करने वाली घटना है। पाप करने वाले, गुनाह करने वाले कितने हैं, कौन है, वो अपनी जगह पे है, लेकिन बेइज्जती पूरे देश की हो रही है। 140 करोड़ देशवासियों को शर्मसार होना पड़ रहा है। मैं सभी मुख्यमंत्रियों से आग्रह करता हूं कि वे अपने राज्य में कानून व्यवस्थाओं को और मजबूत करें, खास करके हमारी माताओं बहनों की रक्षा के लिए कठोर से कठोर कदम उठाएं।
Chief Minister Nongthombam Biren reacted strongly to the viral video of two women being paraded naked in Manipur and said the government was considering capital punishment for the perpetrators. He said, "My heart goes out to the two women who were subjected to a deeply disrespectful and inhuman act, as shown in the distressing video that surfaced yesterday." He said after taking a suo motu cognizance of the incident immediately after the video surfaced, the Manipur police swung to actions and made the first arrest this morning. He said a thorough investigation is currently underway and strict actions will be taken against all the perpetrators, including the possibility of capital punishment. The Chief Minister also said that there is no place for such heinous acts in the society. In connection with the viral video, Manipur police today informed that a case of abduction, gang rape and murder, etc. has been registered at Nongpok Sekmai police station in Taubal district against quote-unquote unknown armed miscreants, and that investigation has been initiated. The state police is making all-out effort to arrest the culprits at the earliest.
I'm really very shocked when I saw the video yesterday, and after seeing the video, I immediately inquired about the incident. This incident, as per report available to me, was happened on May 4th. Just immediately, this crisis was happened on 3rd, and the next day it was happened. But this video leaked us to have mass combing operation where we came to see the video's authenticity. And yesterday night itself, in around 1:30 a.m., we have arrested one man culprit who are involved in this heinous crime.
Both houses of the parliament were adjourned till Friday, July 21, after convening thrice on the first day of the monsoon session today, as the opposition created ruckus and demanded a discussions on the Manipur violence in the presence of Prime Minister Narendra Modi. Karnataka MP and Congress Chief Mallikarjun Kharge urged Chairperson Jagdeep Dhankar to quote-unquote suspend all other business to discuss Manipur. TMC MP Derek O'Brien said in the Rajya Sabha earlier, the Prime Minister has to open his mouth in this house. The centre, meanwhile, repeatedly said in both houses that it is ready for a discussion on the matter and questioned the opposition's motives behind not letting the parliament function. Ahead of the session, Prime Minister Modi addressed the media and said that the Manipur incident of two women being paraded naked is shameful for any civilized society, and assured the nation that no guilty person will be spared. PM Modi said, law will take its course with all its might. What happened with the daughters of Manipur can never be forgiven. The Supreme Court has directed centre state government to take immediate steps and apprise it on what action has been taken on the showing two women being paraded naked in Manipur. The top court said that it is really disturbed over the video. It has ordered centre and state to apprise the court on steps taken and have posted the matter for further hearing on next Friday. The apex court said, "We will give little time to government to act. Otherwise, we'll take action if nothing is happening on ground." Supreme Court asked centre and Manipur governments to apprise it what action they have taken to bring perpetrators to book. What is portrayed in the media about visuals which appeared shows gross constitutional violations and infractions of human life using women as instruments of perpetrated violence and is against constitutional democracy. Chief Justice of India D.Y. Chandrachud has called the incident simply unacceptable. Centre is likely to take action against Twitter over the horrific Manipur video of two women being paraded naked by a group of men, which went viral on Wednesday, triggering waves of outrage and condemnation. The Ministry of Electronics and Information Technology has reportedly also warned social media platforms on compliance with new IT rules that reiterate freedom of expressions with reasonable restrictions. The circulation of videos that could lead to problems in law and order are not permitted under law, the government has warned. Sources said An order initiating action against Twitter for non-compliance was issued last night, adding that the IT ministry is working across platforms to ensure the video isn't circulated further. Governor Anusuya Uike today met with Director General of Police Rajib Singh at Raj Bhavan and inquired about the incident of women paraded naked by a mob in Kangpokpi district, video footage of which went viral on internet, and about the progress of the investigation of the case. Condemning the incident, the governor directed the DGP for taking immediate steps to bring the perpetrators of the heinous crime to book and award exemplary punishment as per law. She also asked the DGP for giving special protection to the victims if required. Press release from Governor's Secretariat says the DGP briefed the governor about the incident and the steps that have been taken up to bring the perpetrators behind bars. Governor Anusuya Uike appeals to all sections of society for peace and harmony.
कल मैंने एक वीडियो वायरल हुआ था, उसको देखा। उसमें मेरे ही मणिपुर प्रदेश की जिला कांगपोकी की दो बहनों को निवस्त्र करके उनको घुमाया गया, साथ ही उनके साथ सामूहिक दुष्कर्म किया गया। और इस दुष्कर्म में विश्वास नहीं कर पा रही हूँ कि मेरे प्रदेश में इस प्रकार की घटना को अंजाम दिया जा सकता है। इस घटना से मुझे बहुत ही पीड़ा भी हुई और मेरा मन भी बहुत व्यथित है। वैसे ही करीब 2.5 महीने हो गए जब मैंने इस हिंसा, यहाँ की हिंसा को देखा, और मैं जब कैंपों में जब मैं लोगों से मिलती हूँ, उनकी व्यथा सुनती हूँ, तो वैसे ही मुझे इतना दुख होता है। और अचानक कल मैंने जब ये वायरल वीडियो को देखा, वास्तव में मुझे यह सुनकर शर्म आ रही है।
Women representatives of Coordinating Committee of Manipur Integrity Kokomi condemned the incident of disrobing and parading 2 women by a mob on the backdrop of Manipur ethnic clash. Kokomi terms the act as shameful and a challenge to the women's society. The women representatives, also questioned by national media, waited until the commencement of monsoon sessions of the parliament to report on the incident which took place on May 4. Speaking to media at Kokomi office in Lamphel Park today, representatives of Kokomi, R.K. Tharaksana, said many people have been killed and displaced in the prevailing violence. But ignoring all this, Prime Minister Modi is making the viral video as the parliament agenda, and the same is unjustified. She said they will urge the relevant authorities to award stringent punishment to all the culprits.
तसेंगनमक थोइबा थोदोक अदु अखोगी नुपी कुनाइदा याम साउंग सिंगनाबा अदुगा नुपी बु इकाई खुमनादबा नुपी दा सारम चचतपा अदुगुंबा मियोइबा मरक्ता अखोगी लेइतबा अदुगुंबा कांगु खरना थोनबा थोदोकनी अदुगा मसी एकी कोकोमी की इमासिंगना थमोय सोंगना यामना तमथीबा मवोंग दुबु अखोइन थमोय सोंगना नुंगाइतबा फोंदोकचरी अदुगा असिगुंबा भाइरल हुजिक पुथोकपिरबसी अखोगी मतम खरगी ममांगदा अदुगुंबा थोकिबा थोदोक अमा ओइबा तारगदी नेशनल मीडिया सिंगना करी मरमगे असुक्तेंगना पुथोकपिरइबनो करीगुंबा मदु मतम चाना पुथोकपिरंबा तारगदी अखोइना अखोगी अदुगुंबा अखोइ सारम चचतपा अखोगी ओइगेरा मिगी ओइगेरा अदुगुंबा इंचाय तंबसिंगदुबु अखोइना थिदोकांदा मतिक चाबा सेराक पिबगे अदुगुंबा अखोइदे यामना थेंगदनबा पोटना मोयले।
Amuko, Amuwova and Poirei Leimarol Mairapaibi Apunbalup also condemned the May 4 shameful incident. Amuko says the government of India must be held responsible for all the unwanted incidents in Manipur, including this one. Amuko also demands relevant authorities to book all the culprits and those who are involved in circulating the video and defaming images of the 2 women victims. Speaking to media at Amuko office in Kwakaitil today, Laisram Memchobi of Poirei Leimarol Mairapaibi appeals to the masses to hesitate only after understanding and giving a thought over the prevailing issue. Speaking to media, Amuwova President Y. Kunjarani also condemned the May 4 incident, of which a video went viral recently. She urged the people to refrain from staging protest in whatever ways they like, as the present issue is a proxy war. Kunjarani also appealed to the centre not to be one-sided while delivering any verdicts to the ongoing issue. while Amuko President Ratan Luang prayed that all the perpetrators of May 4 incident are awarded befitting punishment. He also appreciated the Prime Minister for intervening the present Manipur unrest. He also stressed that the Prime Minister should focus on a chain of untoward events being reported in Manipur aftermath of the violence that broke out on May 3.
Manipura tholi birang si thani makai hele masi pau the government of Indiana makhoi ki tofom topa thabak amata tawdaba si asine maram burga Manipura pamda ba tawhi draba yengai draba thokdo kya matang tholna bagi maram amani maram duna hoji Manipura nimi khani ki mamang de wei ba mayam na yengbada nungai taba thokdo wathok mayam se masi ki dai se government of Indiana logada government of Indiana Myanmar dagi akoi ki kuki khulai pai ba kangpu mayam ma sangaga Manipur gi mitam mayam da nongmai kap na irang sin phajana tawre se khang si bau de karimta government of Indiana wa ngangde ngasi di karimma tanja ma chadana masi wa ngangbi wa motkar pibire phai masi matungda Manipur gi hoji oriba issue achija machida Bharat Sarkar na loriba phirep madugi matang da so honorable Prime Minister gi machindagi wahi khara ngangbi ragadi Manipur gi miyam na yamna nungai gani
sanction ga dong khujang ase yamna munna laiba tawriba mi singju chu akoila changiba isa singju na chu khatang wa kan ta ningi ka chu natabada akoi bu serana na wangiba chu chu jade
akoi na ngasi thengnariba war se poksi war ni habse akoi mayam khangmina ga tabani aduna akoi na sangjan ga doriba langjin akoi na sat ga doriba lamben se akoi mayam khangmina ba ma sangi aduna tadana aikoi na mana tongning ba tauba masi khudak tagi lepiro.
World Manipuri Women Federation accuses Prime Minister Narendra Modi of being biased for ignoring the killings of Meitei civilians by Kuki militants and speaking up only on the viral video of parading 2 women naked. Speaking to media at World Manipuri Women Federation office in Langjing, Achauba, Federation spokesperson Ningthozam Kavita said they condemn the incident of this robbing and parading the 2 women and call it a crime against women. She said the Prime Minister should not be biased but must equally address the killing of Meitei civilians, burning down of their houses, harassment, molestation and raping of Meitei women as well.
BJP Sarkar na center ki Sarkar ani makpulaga tawbase akoi strongly yaningde condemn tawi haibase akoi haijaningi mana Manipur praja bu nungsiba oiba taragadi Manipur praja amatta oina yengaga punamak se misang mekhai naidana thabak tawrokpo taragadi Manipur miyamna mabu thagalamgadabani center ki wa targadra Manipur praja ki wa targa Manipur praja kange habra moi sarkar kange habra ba sarkar asina ngakpanga moide bode tokfok piro haibase kayarak hana Manipur praja khudimang na haibe ngasiba bo taba ko bolaite Manipur ki miyam angang su nupi su moina khwa thina hatpa miyam ma mokhida su leramgani lerma su ngasibo moi wa ta ngangte ba aduga Kuki ki footage na hekta thadorpa Meitei ki footage na losan tamise kari ki noba misang mikhai nari se.
Manipur Women's Federation MWF says the viral video of 2 women being paraded naked will divert the present Manipur crisis to another direction at this juncture when people have started realizing ground realities of the issue. Speaking to media at MWF office in Wangkai Ningtempukri Mapal today, MWF President Khundongbam Shini said Prime Minister Narendra Modi speaking up on the viral video just ahead of Parliament session after keeping a long silence is taken in a serious manner. She asked why the Prime Minister spoke only today after remaining mere spectator on the atrocities committed by Kuki militants on Meitei civilians for more than 2 months. She asked why the Prime Minister spoke only today after remaining mere spectator on the atrocities committed by Kuki militants on Meitei civilians for more than 2 months. She asked if punishment would be given only to culprits in the viral video, sparing those armed Kuki militants.
पोसे असुकुइना भारत की गवर्नमेंट ऑफ इंडिया की प्राइम मिनिस्टर न वा मत ngang अदेगी मणिपुर स्टेट सिद थम्बिरिबा सेंट्रल की पैरामिलिटरी फोर्सेस सिंगजी अब 60,000 जे थमलकान थाहुम फानिंग से लान जे थेंगना लगा हौजिक पार्लियामेंट नहोंगना तोंगाना ngasi हारिब पोसे हकचिन लवे मसिदा एक्शन लौखतकनी हाइरक वाफम जे इखोई हकचिन लौबगा लोइनाना तोंगाना लालसी मैतै हाइब फुरुप से करी करम एजेंडा अमद मोइना थमलगा लानसे सोना हल्लिबनो हाइबदो खोइदा सिंगनब फावे लोइना ngasi मक थेंगनरिब लानसिदा कुकी जिंगना चथगिबा लान लालोंग मैतै जिंगद नैगिबा मांगहनगिबा उहनगितबा कथतखिबा मयामदुगिदि मोइना एक्शन लौखत लोइद्रा खोइगी बाइरेन चतखिबजि खक्तगिरा माना हाइरिबा पोसे हाइबा वाहंगजिजो हंगनिंगे
Manipur Pradesh Congress Committee condemns the harassment of 2 women which reportedly took place on May 4, of which the video went viral. MPCC demands relevant authorities to book all culprits at the earliest. The party also laments that Manipur, a state which has always given utmost respect to women, is now left ashamed in front of the entire world due to the inaction of Manipur government on the prevailing crisis. Speaking to media at Congress Bhawan in Imphal today, MPCC spokesperson Loitongbam Tilotama said FIR on the same incident was reportedly filed in May 18, but no concrete actions were taken. She expressed suspicion of a political conspiracy over Prime Minister Modi, commenting about the incident on the first day of monsoon parliament sessions after a video went viral.
नुपी की खुनाइदा अदुकी मतिक इज्जत लैबा नुपीबु अवांग थाकता थंबा लमदमनी हाइदना खनदना लैजरिबा लमदम ने बखोई मणिपुर असे अदुबो ngасidi असिगुम लबा लाइबा थीबा इंसिडेंट असे मतंग मतम चाना अखोइना एक्शन लोखल हौदबा अखोइना सेना हौदबा सिगी गवर्नमेंट सिना मफम मतम चाना ताबी हौदबा अदुना मरम ओइदना ngасidi अखोइ काई फिरोक खुमी बने लाइबा मियाम मरकसिदा 18 May da case file tawduna leigraba pot ama adusu crime totally against the human nature oidiba crime action ama bawal lokatana ngasi asok sangwa matamasi tuminna leibirak laga ngarang nahan da parliament hodore haiba kanjida viral chatlaktana masidai sida su moto lokatnaraktana mi pharani gaina maduna khoi apen badi oide karigino hairaga Ashigum laba delayed politics, delayed policies, delayed actions. Mayam masina ngasidi Manipur se. Karam balambi de chatli bano hai bise koi khang mangam dreba. Masigum laba incident se. Community sing sigi marakta incident kayam lotu na leram lagadage hai ba.
BJP Manipur Pradesh President A. Sarda also strongly condemned the incident of 2 women being paraded naked in broad daylight by a mob. She demanded the government to give stern punishment against everyone involved in the shameful incident. Speaking to media today at Thambal Sanglen in Imphal, A. Sarda has expressed sadness over the May 4 incident. She stressed on working towards curbing crime against women and children from the state. Sarda expressed belief that the government will give befitting punishment to all the culprits without any biases.
Nupi kunaida yamna chatlaidaba lamchat chatpa asigumba thodok asi Bharatiya Janata Party na yamna strongly condemn tawi aduga loinana hairiba yamna nungaitaba asigumba thodok asida chenaba maral leiba mioi singase ahakpa dandi sarkar na pigadabani habase masisu Bharatiya Janata Party ki side tagi thamjage aikoi gi Manipur gi Prajasing, Chiling Pwasing, Punamakta, Equina Apil Lamaga Taujaningi, Nupi Bising da Angangda, Equi Sataba crime, Yamna Nuaitaba, Yamna Tamoy Shokpa, Machil Mompama Oibagi, Adumba Mama Oibagi, Adumba, Ikai Kumna Babu Mangan Bahibase, Masi Matunda, Amukana, Talk the Nanaba, Masi Hotnabi Habase, I Miamda, Paujel Simaga, I Tamjage.
Naga Legislature Forum consisting 10 Naga MLAs of Manipur also condemns the trading of 2 women naked by a mob. Forum convener Minister Awangbo Nyumai demands stringent punishment for the perpetrators. Speaking to media at his quarter in Lumphel today, Awangbo Nyumai said Naga Legislature Forum shares the grievances of all those who have died in recent violences. He said Naga CSOs and the forum extend solidarity to state and central government's efforts to restore peace and normalcy in the state.
On behalf of the 10 Naga MLAs, we would like to express our deep shock when we go through the video that went viral, where 2 women were stripped naked, paraded publicly, molested publicly. This has gone beyond human imagination. We don't want anything of this kind to happen to anybody. If it happens to our own family, what will we think? Be it whatever community. Eigi imungda werabusu, nangi imungda sigumba kana su thokhandingba leite. Sigi thodok sida involved tokhiba mayam sibati akoi akanba punishment bihaningi.
A release from Meitei Christian Churches Council Manipur MCC-CM has strongly condemned that 2 women were paraded naked in broad daylight by a mob. Northeast Forum for International Solidarity, NEFIS members stormed Manipur Bhavan in Delhi, condemning the viral video of 2 women being paraded naked and demanding stern punishments against the perpetrators. Secretary of Apunba Merapaibi Lup Borayangbi Gram Panchayat level L Indubala claims that Assam Rifles are camping with Kuki militants at the hills of Chiral Mangzil in Bistupur district. Speaking to media, L Indubala said Kuki militants attacked Chiral Mangzil and Khoizuman Tabi under Borayangbi Gram Panchayat and killed 3 civilians on the intervening night of July 1 and 2, and since then suspected Kuki militants from Hilltop continue attacking Meitei village and state force bunkers. She said locals suspected involvement of Assam Rifles in these attacks, and based on the suspicion, villagers had obtained footages using drone to clear their doubt. She claimed that the drone footages exposed vehicles and personnel of Assam Rifles near the bunkers and camps of Kuki militants. Rapid Action Force RAF personnel allegedly fired tear gas shells without any reasons at Uripokumantim Laikai in Imphal West district last evening. Reportedly, the RAF personnel came in 3 boleros at around 9:15 p.m. yesterday and fired tear gas shells even though no one violated curfew in the area. A local, Laina Manbi Haubam, claimed that the 3 bolero vehicles can be seen passing through Uripok Road daily. She said no crowd gathered in the locality yesterday due to imposition of total curfew, but the RAF personnel who were inside the vehicles opened tear gas shells towards residents from in front of a food outlet called Hot Millions. She said after the firing tear gas shells in the area, the 3 vehicles headed towards Lamphel CRPF camp along Naurimthong Road. Laina Manbi demanded relevant authorities to take action against every irresponsible RAF personnel.
Sumaina yamna ingna chikna laibasi sidaisa sigumba mathong maram khangdaba thabak singse sum tawra agadi kayamta su tawdana haidi mob control tawnabani na laibani RF se adu mob su laitana karan adumaina moina mathong chadaba thabak se tawra agadi akhoi akanba khongjang changjalakani aduga naharon singse akhoi nei ngai kho tawginu phatte ko ten phajan laibdo ngamaroi phajan ba akhoi su akanba khongjang changjala agani aduna athuba matamna karino kaino thijan biraga yam thuna kanano gari ahum do kanano kaidobe kapsal laino do yam thuna thidok pidragadi akhoi su akanba mawongda khongjang changjala.
Locals unanimously opposed to deployment of paramilitary forces at Imphal railway station and its nearby areas of Kontaujam, Sagol Tongba, Tabungkok, Changangai, Malom and Bamdiar. The decision was taken at the one-day public meeting organized by People Protection Committee PCC Kontaujam at Kontaujam Imalairimbi Shrine today. Speaking on the sidelines, PCC General Secretary Kontaujam Thoiba said locals do not want the central security forces in these areas as they suspect them of abetting Kuki militants. Thoiba said their decision will be apprised to higher authorities of Imphal railway station. Attendees also appealed to relevant authorities to award befitting legal punishment to everyone involved in recent viral video of 2 women being paraded naked in a location under Nongpok Sekmai police stations.
Militants adugi Meitei da misam pizza parza mea Meitei kunai bu hali batu piwa sigi mayok da adumba kuki militant sing adu na the favor haibadi makoi de matim pangchalaga maitei khunai bu muthaleji matang tawraki ba thong sina adumba central India ki adum tharak level central forcing asi aikoi gi lamdam sida leiba miyam sina aki tuzumba thasaba thamdaba aduga pongning da mipai thabai pokmana singba kari warka de ge haibagi sumba wakhalon sida lamdam sigi miyam si tangju leita da bi phium model lerakpa.
Now it's time for a small commercial break. After the break, we bring you news on Thawai Mirel condemning the arrest order issued by state police against those who agitated at Singzamay Chingamakong on July 17. So don't go anywhere and keep watching Impact News.
Cloud Pediatrics, an upcoming children's hospital nurturing togetherness in healthcare. Screen the piriba hangba posting asigi thabak kaujari. Interested candidates singna Cloud Pediatrics ki office 1 Singjamay Mathak Thokchom Laikai opposite Yumnam Laikai Lairambi Imphal West Lakpiduna on or before July 30 da resume pisan biba yaragani.
A vial-free pediatrics health checkup came from 21st to 23rd July at Caesar Hospitals, Langol. Benefits available at the camp are free OPD consultation, free immunization advice, growth and nutritional assessment, free vitamin A and D warming, counseling for excessive screen time of children, mobile addiction. For details, contact at the given number.
Welcome to UNACO College Khongman, a co-educational college affiliated to Manipur University, offering BA, BAc courses. Regular classes with continuous evaluation, high-end technology-aided teaching, transportation, hostel and paying guest facilities at nominal cost are available. Session begins on 31st July 2023. Registration and admission is continuing.
Admission open. Sanali Street Tutorial Thangweban DMC Road Center Sig New Foundation Course Class 8 amadi 11 Science. Second Foundation Course Class 9 amadi 10 BOSEM. Lagliba Julai ki tangkundagi haujaragani. Unit wise test, mock test, study materials, psychological counseling amadi recreational activities. CCTV camera coverage, neat and clean classroom loinana when service ki kudong sabasu pizari. Ako pumorog damak phone number singas the contact of you. Matamna nungtilgi pungmari dagina numidang wairam pung taruka minute yang kay faubani.
Welcome back after the break. You're watching Primetime English Bulletin. Thawai Mirel condemned the arrest order issued by state police against those individuals who agitated at Singzamay Chingamakong on July 17. Speaking to media, Thawai Mirel coordinator Kongdram Mocha said the July 17 peace demonstration was organized by Thawai Mirel and 9 women led the rally with an intention to meet with Chief Minister. However, police intercepted the agitators at Singzamay Chingamakong, stating that the area is a security zone, so the agitators stay put, demanding the Chief Ministers to turn up. Mocha maintained that the agitators also objected to the invitation of Chief Minister to meet with him late in the night. Subsequently, security forces started firing tear gas shells to disperse the protesters. Mocha condemned that security forces had arrested family members of Thawai Mirel volunteers, demanding the volunteers to surrender. Speaking to media, Thawai Mirel convener Thongam Dara urged Chief Minister and Birain ministers and MLAs to stay his protest and demand abrogation of Sioux Pact with Kuki militants so that women will not come out to protest.
Maramaduna, Manipur Sarkana, Nami Haibagi Matagumna, Equida, Ek Ameheta Panzelaga, Equi Pagani, Pungani, Haidana, Eho Sinamtanava, Honabasina, Matam Credi, Equi, Kidana Selubay, Adabu Lairaba, Matam Manipur Gipraza, Lissing, Equi Tunga Lady Habase, Kaubiganu, Maramaduna, Atumatumda, Equi, Miamgaluna, Kusamnana, Atsumba, Sakti, Habasi Makada, Asengba, Mapa, Magaluna, Equi, Ehokia, Sansin Jakigani Haiba, Wafumsi, Media Coordinator Moina,
Family and locals appealed to relevant authorities to find the whereabouts of Luangbi Linthoingambi Hizam, who has been missing since July 4. Tongbram Laikai Youths Forum and Mairapaibi Women today organized a sit-in demanding the same. Taking part in the sit-in, Linthoingambi's relative appealed to police to conduct inquiry at the last location tracked on her phone. She said they have already submitted a memorandum regarding the missing case to Chief Minister.
Around 15 members mulai. Sir,
ꯑꯉꯥꯡꯁꯦ ꯑꯩꯈꯣꯏꯅ already inform ꯇꯧꯖꯕꯅꯤ ꯃꯣꯏ ꯄꯦꯔꯦꯟꯗ same day 6ꯗ ꯑꯗꯨꯕꯨ ꯑꯩꯈꯣꯏꯗꯤ ꯆꯦꯟꯈ꯭ꯔꯒꯗꯤ ꯍꯣꯡꯉꯤ ꯑꯗꯨꯝ ꯄꯨꯕꯤꯔꯛꯎ ꯅꯠꯇ꯭ꯔꯒ ꯀꯔꯤꯒꯨꯝꯕ something happen ꯇꯧꯔꯒꯁꯨ ꯑꯩꯈꯣꯏꯗ ꯍꯥꯏꯕꯤꯔꯛꯎ ꯍꯥꯏꯕ ꯃꯇꯝꯗ ꯃꯣꯏ ꯈꯪꯗꯦꯅꯦ still CMꯒꯤ ꯀꯦꯝꯄꯁꯇ ꯆꯪꯕ ꯃꯇꯝꯗ ꯐꯥꯎꯕ ꯃꯣꯏꯒꯤꯁꯨ ꯃꯥꯡꯉꯤ ꯍꯥꯏꯗꯅ ꯑꯗꯨꯝ ꯊꯝꯃꯒ ꯉꯁꯤꯒꯤ ꯁꯤꯒꯤ ꯁ꯭ꯇꯦꯖ ꯂꯥꯛꯄꯅꯤ.
Locals today stay sit-in demanding unconditional release of innocent people who had been arrested in connection with burning down of a car of Manipur Police IG at Kwakaitil on July 17. The sit-ins was staged at Citizens Welfare Club in Soibam, Laikai. Speaking on the sidelines, Citizens Welfare Club President Naure Mahendra said police had arrested 3 innocent people from Soibam, Laikai in connection with the mob race. They are 25-year-old Nongthombam Risikanta, who is working as a medical representative, 18-year-old Nongthombam Robert, and 35-year-old Purailatpam Romeo. Mahendra said the trio went to Malom on the day of the incident to get some medicines.
ꯑꯩꯈꯣꯏꯅ ꯑꯄꯤꯜ ꯇꯧꯖꯅꯤꯡꯕꯗꯤ ꯍꯥꯏꯔꯤꯕ ꯃꯔꯥ ꯂꯩꯖꯗꯕꯁꯤꯡ ꯑꯁꯤ ꯐꯥꯔꯒ ꯃꯣꯏꯗ ꯋꯥꯍꯪ ꯄꯥꯎꯍꯪ ꯇꯧꯕꯁꯤꯅ ꯃꯅꯤꯄꯨꯔꯒꯤ ꯍꯧꯖꯤꯛ ꯊꯣꯛꯏꯕ ꯏꯔꯥꯡꯁꯤꯗ ꯑꯀꯟꯕ ꯏꯔꯥꯡ ꯑꯃ ꯇꯣꯉꯥꯟꯕ ꯏꯔꯥꯡ ꯑꯃ ꯂꯥꯛꯑꯣꯏ ꯍꯥꯏꯕꯒꯤ ꯍꯥꯏꯅꯤꯡꯉꯥꯏꯁꯨ ꯂꯩꯇꯦ. ꯃꯔꯝ ꯑꯗꯨꯅ ꯑꯉꯥꯡꯁꯤꯡ ꯑꯁꯤꯕꯨ ꯊꯥꯗꯣꯛꯄꯤꯔꯛꯇꯨꯅ ꯇꯨꯡꯒꯤ ꯀꯦꯔꯤꯌꯔꯗ ꯀꯔꯤꯒꯨꯝꯕ ꯑꯃꯇ ꯁꯣꯏꯕ ꯈꯣꯠꯄ ꯌꯥꯎꯗꯅꯕꯒꯤꯗꯃꯛꯇ ꯑꯉꯥꯡꯁꯤꯡ ꯑꯁꯤꯕꯨ ꯊꯥꯗꯣꯛꯄꯤꯔꯛꯎ ꯍꯥꯏꯗꯨꯅ ꯑꯗꯨꯃꯥꯏꯅ ꯇꯧꯔꯒ ꯐꯝꯖꯕ ꯋꯥꯀꯠ ꯃꯤꯐꯝꯅꯤ. ꯑꯩꯈꯣꯏ ꯁꯤꯇꯤꯖꯟꯁ ꯀ꯭ꯂꯕꯀꯤ ꯑꯗꯨꯒ ꯃꯩꯔꯥ ꯄꯥꯏꯕꯤ ꯃꯌꯥꯝꯁꯤꯒ ꯂꯣꯏꯅꯅ ꯍꯧꯖꯤꯛꯃꯛ ꯉꯁꯤꯗꯒꯤ ꯍꯧꯔꯒ ꯄꯥꯔꯂꯤꯌꯥꯃꯦꯟꯠꯇ ꯃꯦꯒꯤ ꯇꯥꯡ 3ꯗꯒꯤ ꯊꯣꯛꯈꯤꯕ ꯑꯁꯤꯒꯨꯝꯂꯕ ꯂꯥꯏꯕꯛ ꯊꯤꯕ ꯊꯧꯗꯣꯛ ꯀꯨꯀꯤ ꯃꯤꯂꯤꯇꯦꯟꯠꯁꯤꯡꯁꯤꯅ ꯃꯩꯇꯩꯁꯤꯡꯗ ꯑꯣꯠꯄ ꯅꯩꯕꯒꯤ ꯑꯁꯤꯒꯨꯝꯂꯕ ꯃꯤꯌꯥꯟ ꯃꯤꯄꯨꯟꯒꯤ ꯆꯠꯊꯔꯛꯏꯕ ꯊꯧꯑꯣꯡꯁꯦ ꯄꯥꯔꯂꯤꯌꯥꯃꯦꯟꯠꯇ ꯄꯨꯊꯣꯛꯄꯤꯔꯛꯇꯕ ꯇꯥꯔꯒꯗꯤ ꯃꯥꯏꯀꯩ ꯑꯁꯣꯝꯒꯤ ꯄ꯭ꯔꯖꯥꯁꯤꯡꯅ ꯀꯔꯤꯒꯨꯝꯕ ꯃꯈꯜ ꯃꯊꯦꯜ ꯀꯌꯥꯒꯤ ꯊꯕꯛ ꯊꯧꯔꯝ ꯀꯌꯥ ꯑꯃ ꯑꯩꯈꯣꯏ ꯆꯠꯊꯔꯛꯀꯅꯤ.
People today staged a sit-in at Wangkai Nungzau Lampagos. Maira Paibi women, senior citizens and youth took part in the public meeting.
Manipur temsinga pa thukai ma honga pa matamda man United Front semgana akhoi maduda akhoi aim du da akhoi 1947 da singi bani adu matung su man Myanmar da salaga khulai pem myam punna na bagi thamga tawga punna to maduna tai madudi apun manatana akhoi thingna bagi shakti leke adu akhoi punna da bani pun ba hai bisina akhoi mang thamakanda ngasi Manipur da leriba punna Manipur kan pamba leba bu kan pamba miyam kan pamba India sibuk kan pamba lebak integrity unity bukan pamba punama Manipur manung masama panda leba force kubuting mangna punjala kanda ngasi akoi mang thori ba yagna basa masi akoi maitai ba pisi.
Amidst torrential rainfall, women wings of ITLF took out rally from public ground Lamka to peace ground Tuibong in support of demanding separate administrations. Shops and business establishments were closed and streets wore deserted looks during the rally. RAF police and other securities were deployed in strategic location to prevent untoward incident. Lamphel Supermarket Development Association, Kongnang Kong, Maira Paibi, Apunba Lup, Khomdram, Selungba and Hizam Dewan Laikai jointly staged protest made at Lamphel Supermarket, condemning government's failure to restore peace in the state. Committee of Forward Club CFC Thongzu and Apunba Maira Paibi Lup Thongzu held its executive meeting. The meeting condemns the brutal killing of a Marine woman, Lucy Marem, and demanded relevant authorities to book all perpetrators. "31 local clubs and 31 Maira Paibi groups of Sagolban also condemned the brutally killing of a Marine woman, Lucy Marem. Imphal College Teachers Association team led by Secretary Dr. L. Dorendro extended various relief materials to Thanga Chingka Relief Camp, Wangu Chithek Laikai Relief Camp, MLA House Relief Camp Yambem and PHC Quarter Relief Camp Yambem Yaripok. Dr. L. Dorendro appeals to government to bring a permanent solution for the displaced people. Yaikom Ningol Bimola and Kumodini of Kurai Chingangbam Laikai today donated relief items to inmates of Veterinary Guest House Relief Camp at Porompat in Kurai constituency. The relief camp is opened under the initiative of CAF and PD Minister and Kurai MLA L. Susindro. Now the sports news. Ananda Purna School of Science, Thoubal and TAM Mission High School, Imphal East beat their opponents in today's matches of the so-called 62nd State Level Under-17 Girls Subroto Mukherjee Football Tournament organized by Youth Affairs and Sports Manipur. In the second league match played at the men's stadium of Kuman Lampak Sports Complex this morning, Ananda Purna School of Science, Thoubal thrashed Irangbam High School, Bishnupur 10-0. While in the third league match, TAM Mission High School, Imphal East drew Sharon English High School, Nonne 12-0. Wangoi Higher Secondary School, Imphal West entered the semi-final by defeating Langmaidong Higher Secondary School, Kakching 3-0 in the fourth league match of the tournament played this afternoon. Altogether, 7 schools from different districts of Manipur are competing under 2 pools. 2 league matches will be played tomorrow. Before we end, let's take a look at the headlines once again. Prime Minister Narendra Modi breaks his silence on Manipur violence. PM says incident of harassment of women in Manipur shameful. None will be spared. Chief Minister Nongthombam Biren reacts strongly to viral video of 2 women being paraded naked in Manipur. Says government considering capital punishment for perpetrators. 1 arrested. Both houses of parliament adjourned till tomorrow as opposition created ruckus demanding a discussion on Manipur violence in presence of Prime Minister Narendra Modi. Kokomi condemns incident of naked parading of 2 women. Also says many were killed in Manipur violence, but only viral video making parliament agenda is unjustified. Locals claim to have drone footages exposing Assam rifles camping together with Kuki militants at hilltops of Chiral Mangzil in Bishnupur district. Rapid Action Force personnel allegedly fired several rounds of tear gas shells without any reason at Uripokumantem Laikai in Imphal West district. And locals oppose deployment of paramilitary forces at Imphal railway station and its nearby areas of Konthauzam, Sagoltongba, Tabungkok, Changangai, Malom and Bamdia. That's all we have in this bulletin. Thank you for being with us. Coming up next is Primetime Manipur Bulletin. So have a great evening and stay safe.
Shri Shri Gaurachandraye Namaha. Purvasram da ekhoi kwai pumnamak pu nawyok naukon